It turns out the long-standing enigma surrounding the tragic demise of rock and roll icon Eddie Cochran isn't some glamorous twist of fate, but a grim casualty of speed, human error, and heartbreak. But the real twists lie not in who did it, but in how and why, and they're decidedly uncomfortably ordinary. On the night of April 16, 1960, Cochran, 21 years old and a blazing flame of youthful rebellion, had just wrapped up a show at the Bristol Hippodrome and piled into a cream-colored Ford Consul Mark I with his fiancée and songwriter Sharon Shylily, his touring companion, Gene Vincent, his tour manager, Patrick Tompkins, and a young taxi driver named George William Thomas Martin, all bound for London and a flight home. Around 11:50 p.m., Martin took a wrong turn, abruptly, realizing his mistake when passing a milestone, and slammed on the brakes. The vehicle spun out of control on Roden Hill, a notorious bend near Chippenham, colliding with a concrete lamppost. The impact threw Cochran into the roof and forced the rear door open, and Nolly he threw himself over Chiron to protect her, only to be ejected from the car and suffer catastrophic head trauma that would ultimately prove fatal. He never regained consciousness, passing away at St. Martin's Hospital in Bath at 4:10 p.m. the following Easter Sunday. No other car was involved. The road was dry and clear, and there were no supernatural conspiracies, just excess speed and a tragic miss of direction. Martin was later convicted of dangerous driving, fined £50, and disqualified from driving for 15 years. Though some sources note his license was reinstated earlier, citing financial hardship. Not a dramatic courtroom showdown, but a quiet legal blot on an otherwise stellar career cut short. The mystery then dissolves into the mundane: how fast he was going. Whether fatigue or rooting confusion played a part, but there's no hidden villain pulling the strings. Instead, what remains is a poignant legacy. The unearthed truth isn't comforting, it's sobering, confirming that one of rock's brightest stars was extinguished not by fate's whim or intrigue's design, but by a heartbreaking, preventable accident. In the years that followed, a modest plaque was placed at Roden Hill to remember him, a memorial stone erected at the hospital, and fans quietly restored the commemorations decades later. Less triumphant monument, more quiet vigil. Solving this mystery wasn't a victory. It was a reminder that even icons are fallible, vulnerable, and all too